there was a huge march that just happened 2 weeks ago, begging, pleading, singing, praying, hopefully trying to shame Republicans into doing the right thing. And the bottom line is Joe Biden, let me just be very clear, has pretty much slapped black voters in the face. To continue to pass this buck and say, oh, well, it's all about Manchin and all about similar. Well, at the end of the day, Manchin is doing exactly what his voters have asked him to do. He does not represent all of America, certainly does not represent the black community, and the black community is not who elected Joe Manchin. So he is doing exactly what he was elected to do by his constituents. So this is about if Joe Biden is going to insist that they carve out the filibuster in order to keep him and all of his friends in power and to give black voters what he promised. And if he does not, I will certainly be one of the ones that will constantly remind him and others in 2022 how they have failed our community.
So is a carve-out compromise what the rest of the Senate was elected to do? Is compromise really going to get voting rights done for the communities that need it most?
No, it's not. And Joe Biden knows this. This compromise, I want to be a healer, is simply not working. But let's be honest. Joe Biden ran on being a healer. He did not run on what they say in the hood, putting the smack down. Trump would never allow such disrespect to come from his Democrats colleagues. And this is not me supporting Trump. I can't stand him like anybody else. But what I'm being very clear about is I want people to see the difference between when you use your bully pulpit and when you do not. There is no confusion on this. There is no wondering what do we need to do, how do we do it. The black community has cried for this. They have cried, they have pleaded, they have marched. If George Floyd did not wake up this administration, who Joe Biden ran on, by the way, and made a promise to the George Floyd family. I was there in the living room when Joe Biden called the George Floyd family. If that did not wake up this administration, then when will they ever wake up? At some point, we just have to call a thing a thing. These leaders have been lied to, disrespected, and at this point I have to ask, who is in on the deal? Because it is certainly not the American people. Let's be clear, let's talk about black people specifically, that Joe Biden said, I owe you black people. Nobody else did he say that to, nor the president said that, not even President Joe Biden. So, Barack Obama, who was actually black. This is obvious that black people are being played. I don't know any other way to say it. I'm over it. My frustration is over the roof with this. Everyone that begged and pleaded and tweeted and posted about getting rid of President Trump and how everybody has to come together, where are those individuals now? This hurts the most poor, disenfranchised, particularly black people in the communities that will see the damage of this. This is what happens when the woke goes back to sleep.